It's funny, it's like a big Play-Doh machine for an adult, right? You mix the ingredients, simple ingredients, so the simplicity of it was kind of exciting. We just fell in love with it. Hey, I'm Matthew Maestro, chef and partner of Flower Pasta Company and Flower Restaurant. I started as a chef in high school. I had two little brothers and I was cooking for them and really enjoyed the process, and so I decided I wanted to be a chef. Kind of self-taught as a chef, didn't go to culinary school, and I remember I sold my turntables and all my records. I bought cookbooks, and so that was kind of the way I learned how to be a chef, and then I kind of translated that to pasta as well. Flower Restaurant was created before myself. Paul Manillo, kind of a Cleveland culinary OG, he started Flower Restaurant. We were thinking about a way to expand the brand. We kind of wanted to do something a little different. Flower Pasta Company kind of happened organically. We didn't plan on this happening, and the response has been great. The process is pretty simple. So you're taking a few ingredients, we mix the flour, and then we slowly add the water until we get the right consistency. You form it into this ball, and then it almost kind of like falls off like sand, like it doesn't really stick to your hand. But what's cool about that is that to see it from that texture, you know, where it's still kind of dry, and then when it gets forced through this die right here, you see it, that's what it turns into. What makes this special is the die warms up. And that friction is so important in the pasta because it changes the structure on the outside. It gives it this like rough exterior, and that's what grabs the sauce. So this machine, if you run it for a full hour, you'll get about a 75-pound yield. And then the other one, we get about 220 pounds an hour. But it's really cool because we can change the attachments. We're doing long cuts, so your pappardelle, your tagliatelle, your bucatini, you know, all these different shapes. The dies are engineered special for each shape. You know, this is the cavatelli die, so the pasta gets pushed out and it rolls into this little indent there. It's mesmerizing seeing it come out of the die. It's a lot of fun. So this is tagliatelle, yeah, and then we call these like little nests, and then we weigh them. The challenges have definitely been, you know, how to keep our product fresh. We're making everything on demand, so we get the orders at 4 or 5 o'clock the day before, and we're making everything in the middle of the night, and then the team comes in the morning and packages everything, and it's out on a truck. This is all our pasta for today's order. So everything got made last night. So you got your pappardelle cut, your rigatoni. It's really gratifying when someone says, hey, we love your pasta. This is definitely my baby. We're going into our 3rd year of business. I just want to see, it means a lot to me. I'm almost gonna cry. You know, from where we started, from that little tabletop machine, and to where we've gotten to now, definitely to see it grow is really exciting.